Morning, guys. It's Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. And today's going to be strength training day. Pull-ups and dips. 2 rounds with enough time in between to be able to give a max attempt for each round. So do my pull-ups, rest just a little bit, max the dips, then a longer rest, and repeat. I got 20 minutes on the clock. Not that it's going to take me 20 minutes. The goal is to really take my time between all of the strength work, to see how many reps I can get and everything. The numbers have actually been down the last like 3 or 4 sessions, even though my last strength training session, I got my best amount of value in 15 minutes, 104 dips, and I don't remember how many chins. I think it might have been 33, or maybe even 1 or 2 more. So that was good, but my max attempt numbers on my dips especially, my pull-ups and my dips have been down. So we'll see if we can rectify that. Maybe not today, but I'd like to start a trend of at least not going down. To do that means getting a little more rest, a little more recovery. I got some great suggestions from our friend Duncan Walsh of Duncan Walsh Fitness Motivation. So the reason I have 20 minutes on the clock, I'm going to do these 2 rounds nice and slow. Whatever time I have left on the clock is going to be my burpee time. So I'll do, so maybe it'll take me 8 minutes to do all of this. Maybe it'll take me 12 minutes. Whatever's left on the clock, I'm going to shake my hands out, take a breath, reset reset everything, the tower, the phone, the filming, and then get right into the dips, right into the burpees. So, having said that, guys, let's get started. See if I can have this set up properly without knocking anything over, including myself. So I think we're lined up with the dips. You can see me. I think we're lined up with pull-ups. You're not going to see the head. Sorry, guys. You're going to have to trust me that my chin goes over the bar. If it doesn't go over the bar, I won't count it. So let me give just a point of reference. The last time I did this was Saturday is when I did the volume chins and dips. Five rounds plus 3 and 4. So I actually got 11 rounds on my 33 on my chins, 34 on my 104. Last time I did this, pull-ups and dips, I did 20 reps, 9 pull-ups, 20 reps on my dips, which is down from 26 at my best, followed by 6 and 13. Then I think it was another 6, and I don't remember, I forgot to write down, and I think it might have been 12 or 13 again. I'm only doing 2 rounds, so the goal is to see if I can match, at the very least match 9 and 20. Let's see how it goes. again, plenty of time. Plenty of time in between it. 2 reasons. I want plenty of rest to get my best numbers. My best numbers for today, whatever that might be. I also, I want to take my time so I don't have as many burpees. I'm being completely honest with you guys. We'll probably do 2 pumps. Slow. About 15 seconds. So that was 1 more pull-up than I got last time. Whew. 22. Two better. So, I probably could have gotten 3 more. 2 things: I didn't want to grind too much. I was happy with 22. And I felt a little off balance, that I felt that grinding out 3 more reps for the sake of getting 3 more reps might put me in a precarious position where I might be in a little off balance, sacrifice form for the sake of reps, which I didn't want to do. Maybe we'll talk about this at the end. The paradox that we have in working out, the paradox especially when you're 59 years old and you're working out, or 50 years old, or 40 years old, is the balancing. It's never balanced. There's really no such thing as balanced. Everything is always in a state of perpetual balance. That's the lesson from the Tao Te Ching. But of contentment, happy that I can do something, happy that I got 2 reps better, and that urge to push for those 2 reps. And sometimes you start thinking, man, at 59, do I really need to have that urge? It's there, it's present. A lifetime of being an athlete, those habits die hard, if they actually need to die. The goal is be content with what you get, and accept the fact that sometimes you want to try for more, sometimes you do, but you also have the wisdom of discernment. Is going for these reps going to help or hinder? I should have saved that for the end, because I might not remember when I sit down to start talking. All right. 6 reps. I think. Pretty sure it was 6. That leaves me 1 rep. 1 rep above. Thirteen is the number to strive for. I like the word strive. When you strive, it's the journey that matters, not the end result. Striving seems to have a different energy than attempt. Striving seems to be a momentary, a moment-by-moment endeavor. While an attempt is, I go for this, and if I don't get this, then this is a failure. You know, it's all wordplay. Succeed. Sorry, guys. Just want these at a safe spot. Don't want anything falling on me. More importantly, I don't want anything falling on Milka when she comes down to do squats. Coming up right about 10-minute mark. I'm going to be over it when I start. That's okay. I've been doing about 5 minutes after my dips and pull-ups. So it'll still be a little bit more. The goal is 2 pumps. The goal is to take it slow. Not to see how many reps I can get. So maybe even just 5 reps a minute, 4 reps a minute, I don't know. Nasal breathing. bring you guys a little bit closer. Sorry about that. There we go. So that felt pretty good all the way around, guys. So 16 total for my pull-ups and 22, 32, 38, which is the perfect reduction in volume, and the intensity felt good. 9 minutes and 30 seconds of 2 pumps. Last rep was a 3 pump. I think I got 105, 104, something like that. No, I'm sorry, 54, 55, I think 56. So in the back of my mind, I started thinking, not how many burpees I wanted to get, but it would be nice to finish off a really good workout with 100 pumps. So instead of striving for the burpees, I was just going for those pumps, taking it nice and slow, getting the reps in. I enjoyed this session a lot. It was, it had just enough intensity of shooting for those higher reps on my pull-ups and my dips, but a reduction in volume, increase in burpee time, but slowing down the pace. Just what I needed. Tomorrow will probably be a zone 2 recovery style session, or it might be, I don't know, we'll see how I feel. It might be intervals, as my interval session is 1 pumps. So let's call our mid-workout conversation and ascending conversation the Tao of being 59, the Tao of training when you're 59. That there's no such thing as perfect balance. There's such a thing as perfectly balancing, and that's what we do all the time. Which means sometimes we tip over to one side, sometimes we, in our attempt to realign ourselves, we tip too far over on the other side. But if we're aware, if we bring awareness into the equation, we can find ourselves briefly in the middle before the process starts again. When you're training, thinking in terms of the Tao Te Ching, when you're training, try not to tip too far over to one side. Try not to overcompensate and dip to the other. And when you find yourself poised, that moment of balancing, enjoy the hell out of it, guys, because it's a gift. It's the gift of life. And moment by moment, we're given that gift throughout the day. Most of the time, we ignore it because we're so used to the extremes. We're so used to our minds being pulled in this way by media distractions, life distractions, the busyness of life's distraction, as they'll say in the Tao, since that seems to be the theme we're working with lately, the 10,000 things. We get distracted by the 10,000 manifestations of life, with media and social media being one of them. So we get pulled over in this news channel, we get pulled over by reading this article, we get pulled over by all kinds of stuff. We don't even bother attempting to come back in the world. We don't even bother with the paradox of holding 2 contrary views at once and knowing that there's no contradiction in that. And sometimes life is all the time. Life is all-encompassing, and it can hold every view at once, and every single one of them being balanced, being valid in the moment that it's offered. So, something to consider, guys. I'm not going to add to that. I appreciate you all joining, and I will see everyone do a live session later. Who knows? Maybe we'll talk some more about this. Guys, take care.